7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Greetings, everyone. This is me here again, Azara, ex-Muslim, ex-Shia. Sorry, I started 7 minutes and some seconds earlier. So I apologize for that. But anyways, I had to do it earlier. I gave myself ample time to see if I can, do something before coming here. But the work was done and ample time. So I thought of coming earlier, so for whatever reasons, I'm sorry about this. And let's see if I apologize for this. It's like it's really madness here, with me. It's getting worse, my health also. Anyhow, so now on this topic, associating others with Allah after Allah saves you. Okay. Yeah, I decided to come earlier. I hope you understand. And sometimes, can't say things properly, but please bear with me. I don't know how you follow me and come here. Maybe you'll get something out of this. Even though leaving this religion is the best thing you will ever do for yourself, your children, your family, the world. Even though you come across, if you come across terrible ex-Muslims, I tell you, don't get disillusioned, yeah? It's just that being in this religion, even as a good person and following this religion, is worse than being an ex-Muslim and being a terrible human being. Okay? So don't let, shaitan comes in many ways, they say. Sometimes he comes as a good person, very good person. I've read Khalil Gibran. I understand what he means when he writes like that. He's written like that. So you may think, of course, you're a very good Muslim, very good believer also. And if you leave this religion, you will be a very bad ex-Muslim, as we have had examples on YouTube. Abuse, Adam seeker, and each other. We're not helping each other. We're disorganized. We're like animals. We can't trust anyone. That's what Noria Khan proved when she told me that we can only mistrust you and not trust you about Shia Islam, right? We can be cats and dogs. We can in a marketplace, like is this a fish market, shouting and screaming at each other. Immature, imbecile, evil people. You can kill us. No, who's going to? Don't kill. Punishment for evil people would be that you can love us. Maybe we lack something. We'll find that out later. We'll keep that for later, okay? So please don't get disillusioned. Finding ex-Muslims, terrible, terrible. Like Adam Seeker, Nuria Khan, and myself is a disclaimer for myself. I don't take responsibility. Yeah. So don't act like Prophet Muhammad as if you have priorities. No, I don't act like Prophet Muhammad. I'm not saying I'm thoroughly pure with thorough purification, and don't talk against me, otherwise you'll be under blasphemy law punished. So we're just bad human beings And we, the ex-Muslims, are not helping each other, at least not me. I can't trust anyone anyways. Okay, but due to my condition and what I've been through. Surah 6, okay, associating others with Allah after Allah saves you. Let's get to the topic. Surah 6, ayat 63 says, say, who rescues you from the darkness of the land, and see when you call upon him imploring aloud and privately. If he should save us from this crisis, meaning we will surely be among the thankful. Surah 6, ayat 64 says, say it is Allah who saves you from it and from every distress, then you still associate others with him. So I'll come to the Surah Tahrim, ayat 4, but before that, let me show you how ridiculous this is. That against these people who take associates after Allah saves them. And I'll come to Surah Nisa if I don't forget. What is the matter with you that you do not fight in the way of Allah? And for those oppressed men, women, and children who pray like this to Allah. So they are praying to Allah, and Allah is telling you to save them, right? And also like send someone from yourself. Allah can't save them directly. All this you see. And also Hazrat Musa, Allah called out to Hazrat Musa to save the people and also try to save Pharaoh. Now, you see how ludicrous this ayat is, the way it is put. Allah has put it for them. Allah could have told you, be grateful to Him and those who He sends with authority to save you. That's all He has to put. But no, against the associates, now you would never associate anyone. You'll be very confused about Shafa. You'll be confused about Surah Tahrim, ayat 4. You'll be confused about Surah Nisa ayat, that ayat, the number I'm forgetting. He asks you to fight and help those oppressed, for the oppressed. But you cannot admit to yourself that you are confused about these ayats. And wasilas He sends, men, and guardians, prophets He sends, gives them authority to guide you. Follow their guidance. You see how ridiculous these ayats are. By putting it this way, Allah has done a great injustice to those even He has sent, and to His allowing intercession, Quran ayats. So that's why we have some Sunnis who say no intercession. Only in the hereafter you will get intercession of Prophet Muhammad and some saints who Allah chooses there. We don't know who they are. Or even if we tell them imams, they say no, in the hereafter. We'll know. Why hasn't God given the names of the imams? And He's not even clear about the imam, right, in the Quran ayat. Okay, Surah Furqan ayat has these imams. They pray to Allah and then He chooses them, makes them leaders. So really unclear ayats in the Quran. Then, so against these Surah 6 ayat 63 and 64, we have Surah 8 ayat 62. And should they seek to deceive you, Allah is sufficient for you. He it is who strengthened you with His succor and the believers. Like if Abul Ala Maududi meant this ayat put in this way, so you see how he's confused these poor Muslims also, your religious scholars, Quran experts, and Quran Arabic translators in Quran ayat, Arabic Quran ayat translators in English. So this could mean it is He who strengthened you with His succor, and the believers He strengthened with His succor. Not put clearly. So But another translation of Sahih International now. But if they intend to deceive you, then sufficient for you is Allah. It is He who supported you with His help and with the believers. Now, this shows that maybe this you who, if they, the disbelievers or whoever they are, intend to deceive you, hypocrites, meaning Prophet Muhammad, I think, then sufficient for you is Allah. It is He who supported you, O Prophet Muhammad, with His help and with the believers. He supported you, O Prophet Muhammad, with the believers also, not only Allah's support and Allah's help. You get it? That's why you people are so confused, some of you Muslims, and you cannot even admit to yourself. So the way Abul Alam Aududi has put it, this ayat, Surah 8, ayat 62, vaguely. You could take two meanings out of this also. That not only, you get it, not only mistranslation in English, but it has two meanings. You can say safely, right? However, Sahih International is more clear that it has one meaning. But even then, like, you see the confusion still there. Because of the way Allah has put ayats against associating others with Him. Noteworthy, here it's not even besides Him. Surah 6 ayat 64, it's with Him. You get it? This is unfair to the polytheists also. Those who associate others with Allah after Allah saves them. And then Surah 8, ayat 64 says, O Prophet, Allah is sufficient for you. You see, this is 62 and then 64. So it's a follow-up of this ayat. It continues, although it's not the next ayat after 62 of Surah 8. But anyways, I think he's been telling Prophet Muhammad. So there is Allah to help him and there's the believer to help him. And yet, in same Surah 64, O Prophet, Allah says, O Prophet, Allah is sufficient for you and the believers who follow you. No. Then again, you see, sorry. So Allah is sufficient for you and the believers who follow you are sufficient for you. If you take it as a continuation of Surah 8 ayat 62, coming to 64th ayat of the surah. So this would also mean that not only Allah is sufficient for you, but the believers who follow you. Shukriya to kijiye sahib. Mana janab ne pukara nahi. Okay, I liked funny at times because I really can't take it. And I didn't want to come earlier on for this, and even now, it's very painful to see. I need rest, my health, because of my health also, and I'm not able to get the healing, and shocked with this religion, about this religion, which was my former religion. Now, how many ayats are becoming clear to me that they're so ridiculous against polytheists, unjust, unfair. So then remember I did Surah Araf ayats to Surah 7 ayat 194. Indeed those you polytheists call upon. So this now mana jana bne pukaran. Now it's on calling on other than Allah. Are servants like you. You remember in the previous, do I have to do this again? Surah 7 ayat 195 again. Do they have feet by which they walk? Look at this, the ridiculousness of this ayat against the polytheists, servants. And then you think, are they idols? Now he's talking about. He's jumped to idols. You're Allah. Then Surah 7 ayat 196, my protector is God. So here, my protector is God, he tells them. But here in Surah Anfal, ayat 64, sufficient is Allah for him. Yet the believers also, he's put, Allah has put for him, or Prophet. And then when you finally come to Surah 66, Ayat 4, you see definitely that even if the Sunnis who translate this ayat differently than what it is put, the way it is put, then the way it is put. But if you support one another, this is against the wives, remember? But if you support one another against the Prophet, then surely Allah is his Mawla, protector. Wa Gabriel, and righteous believers, and angels, moreover, are his Badan, assistants, supporters. So if you don't put Mawla for the Jibrail, righteous believers, right? At least, like even this, you see, goes against Surah 8, Ayat 64. O Prophet, Allah is sufficient for. No, sorry. Surah 7, Ayat 196. My protector is God. He has revealed the scripture, and it is He who protects the righteous. And this ayat also goes against this ayat, Surah Anfal 8, Ayat 64. O Prophet, Allah is sufficient for you and the believers who follow you. Meaning not only Allah is sufficient for you, but also the believers. So you get it? Oh my goodness. So I'm a little emotional here still, right? I just haven't grown up, it seems, and grown out of this shock either, of this religion, what this religion has given me, a betrayal, a shock. So please bear with me, I'm not mature enough for this. My guardian is, so here he doesn't put Mawla but Wali, and himself is a Wali, Prophet Muhammad, in Surah Maida at 55. Now when you come this way, when you see about the ayats, then it becomes clear that there are contradictions, and the reasoning against the associates, they take supporters. What is the matter with you that you do not fight in the way of Allah? Those Surah Nisa. So I showed you Surah Tahrim Ayat 4. What else is there? So if that man comes like Ali or Hussein didn't come for the Kufans. He took time, and yet the Shia's imams, they have a reason for that. Hussein didn't make haste. Remember I read that out to you? To the Kufans. So if Allah sends Surah Nisa ayat now, I didn't put here. What is the matter with you? So if Ali comes or Hassan comes, you say, Allah is sufficient for me? Shukriyat kijiye. Acknowledge and thank Him also, right? Surah Nisa. What is the matter with you, oppressed men? Surah Nisa at 75, I keep forgetting the number. So, what do you think? Do you think is it better to be a bad human being leaving this religion, or being in this religion and you're blessed with God's grace? You are a good human being. But you see that this, it's a false religion. You don't see it. Okay, you don't see it. So, but someone is showing you this is a false religion. So contradictions in Quran, I say, all this evidence. What do you say? To be a good Muslim? No, to be a good human being, you don't fight or anything like Ismailis, let's say. and be in this religion and have a very good liberal imam. We have a new religion, of course, we're allowed. Surah Nur Ayat 55. Huh? This also a question put forward to you. I think that you, as an ex-Muslim, whatever you are, terrible person, you don't help the rest of the ex-Muslims either. We can see. I think it's better to leave Islam, right? Than be a good human being and be in this false religion, as an Ismaili also, with that adorable Imam that, you know, what do you say? I say no. So this question, thank God I remembered, came up also here, sharing with you. And what is the matter with you that you fight not in the cause of Allah and for the oppressed among men, women, and children who say, Our Lord? Now they're praying to our Lord. So they're praying directly to Allah. They're not calling on anyone to help them. Neither can they help themselves. Our Lord, take us out. And remember what Allah said in that ayat, that these you call upon, they can neither help themselves nor you. And these poor believers are calling on to Allah for help because they can't help themselves. And someone is going to come and help them. And Allah is telling you also to help them. You should fight in the cause of Allah or for the oppressed. Meaning, for people, and so yourself are protected from yourself. You know, take us out of this city of oppressive people and appoint for us from yourself a protector. Seems like, you know, I'm doing the Ouija board. The spirit is doing this. You can't see my hair. So funny. Screencasting. I really like that. Oh, where's the thingy? Oh, God. See this? And then what do you do when he comes? So, okay, you get it? Do I have to say the words, Brian Adams? Do I have to speak it loud? Come on, you are intelligent, aren't you? Please. Ali comes. They'll say, no, 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 no. Yeah, this, you see what Allah has done to you. Your Allah, and he was my Allah. Allah, I was, you know, scared now how I am speaking against this religion. I wouldn't even want to trouble a alim. Write to him, Maulana Sahib, Salaam Alaikum, this problem I have and all this. Now we go a little bit break. You see, from this, we go to a dream of mine. I know you don't know, but I had a dream. I don't want you to believe in it, but just maybe bear with me, right? In year 2000, I had a couple of very religious dreams coming also, and attacks and all this. I had a dream that I'm in my Imam Barga, the Khoja for the Khojas in Karachi. And I have to meet Lady Ummul Baneen, I think. She wants to meet me. So I entered the Imam Barga and I'm supposed to meet Ummul Baneen. But all of a sudden, the ladies come to me and I see a lady sitting on a chair in one of the rooms of the Imam Barga. I've seen maybe on that side, where we keep the bartans for food or something. That side. Anyways, and light and a lot of light, and it's very clean. And our Imam Barga is clean, I think, in Karachi. And she's sitting there on a chair. No one is with her, she's alone. And the ladies come to me and they say, oh, because of you, we saw Kulsum. Yani, Kulsum, I felt Imam Ali and Bibi Fatima Zahra's daughter. Right? You don't have to believe in this dream. I'm just telling you, sharing with you. Sorry. Okay, so I was like, I was supposed to meet, I think, vaguely, at Baneen. And all of a sudden, like, Kulsum. And I didn't meet Baneen. And then I got up from my dream, okay? So, recently, thank God, coincidentally, Sabir Salim's videos I was checking, and his smiley on YouTube, and he told me that कहते हैं कि he's changed the religion. This is not from Islam. This is not from Islam. ये जो Agha Khan कर रहा है, whatever Agha Khan is doing. Sorry? Noor, Ayat 55. Then Sabir Salim brother, he knows Urdu. Can you understand English? So, because I'm talking in English, if he comes here, honors me. So, and I take names and all this, right? But I don't put it in the description box. Allah has promised those who have believed among you and done righteous deeds. So, if you read the whole ayat, right, you get the point where these believers who have believed and have done righteous deeds, Allah will grant them succession upon the earth, just as He granted it to those before them, and that He will surely establish for them their religion. So even after, this is after Islam, Allah chose Islam. For the believers who have been righteous, He will grant them succession and choose for them their religion. So it's clear that a new religion Allah has preferred for them now, after Islam. They can change it to their liking, their religion. The only thing they can't change, because Allah says He will make them succession. So if Agha Khan is calling himself an Imam and not a Khalifa, it's okay. So, anyways, he keeps that Imamat, Shia, Imam Ismaili school of thought. That's okay. However, there's one contention here that they do not associate Allah as really God. And let them serve me and associate none with me. Right? So, of course, His Highness Agha Khan, people have said, they worship Ali. They take Ali as God and all this. But they don't really. These are all false rumors. So to make sure, I went to their Facebook pages, read, and read it from their official website that Ali was an Imam, not God. Ali, according to, although in the, so I've just heard in the prayer, Jinans, Ali is taken as God, and Hinduism also comes in this religion, but that I heard long time ago from my aunt. Yet, I just kept quiet, and I've heard it now from Salim Lalani and this. Still, I don't believe in that. I had to correct myself and what I heard from my aunt. Ali according to Ismail. So you have to be very careful. There are a lot of rumors against 12 Shias. In Pakistan, I heard. Yom Ali the Ismaili. The, de- the dot Ismaili. The ethics of compassion, generosity, integrity, tolerance, forgiveness, service to others. See how the Ismailis take Imam Ali, how the 12 Shia Imam Ali. So please don't go on rumors, even if it's from your mother. My mother didn't say anything against about Ismailis, but my aunt did. Long time ago when I was a child, visiting, I was at my grandparents' place. This week, Ismailis and other Muslims mark Yom Ali, the festival, right? Literally the day of Ali. Who is he for the Ismailis? As Caliph and as Imam, Hazrat Ali established the paradigm of Muslim leadership. He did, or Allah did for him, centered on the ethics of Islam and principles of just and moral leadership. He elucidated the notion of the intellect as a facade of faith that is to be developed and used in keeping with the ethical imperative of Islam, and which is intimately connected with the spirituality of the faith. You can read all this in the Shia interpretation of Islam. Allah commanded Prophet Muhammad to appoint Hazrat Ali as his successor. Hazrat Ali and the Imams that followed him are responsible for continuing the teaching and interpretation of God's final message to mankind. Now you see some people like Salim Lalani, ex-Muslims, will say, oh, they're lying, they're showing on the face of it that this is how they take Imam Ali. Now they'll have another topic that they're lying. Please bear with me. Don't go, okay, how I will try to straighten these rumors. Although, I'm not an Ismaili, but I'm a researcher and I will catch even an how I catch an ex-Ismaili lying against Ismaili Islam. As bearer of the same Nur as a prophet and as an intercessor. Intercession means to plead or intervene. Plead. Okay, plead, you're calling on whom? Pleading to whom? Right? You're pleading to the intercessor. Allah has given to you. So do not call on anyone and all this. But this is how they come. Many religious communities around the world, including both Sunni and Shia Muslims, believe in the concept of intercession, which is in the Quran. Ayat. Believers ask those who are considered close to God to intercede with the Lord on their behalf. Many Muslims seek the help, grace, or intercession. Seek the help. Very good. Very well put. That's what I was saying. The verses are implied, right? You can seek the help. Intercession with wasila. So their definition is seeking. Many Muslims seek the help, grace. They do. And it is allowed in Islam because once he becomes an intercessor, chosen by Allah, you can call him, seek him for help, grace, or intercession. Seek for help, grace, intercession. Prophet Muhammad, who is described in the Holy Quran as having the authority to seek forgiveness. You see, this is all for those who had made mistakes. Surah Tawbah, it's also 103 and 102. And if when they had wronged themselves, they had but come to you, meaning Prophet, and asked forgiveness of Allah, and the Messenger had asked forgiveness for them, they would have found Allah forgiving, merciful. So not only Allah, but also to seek forgiveness from the Messenger. They would have found Allah forgiving, merciful. Surah 4, Ayat 64. For many Muslim communities, the power of intercession also extends to those whom they believe are close to God, such as Hazrat Ali, the Shia Imams, members of the Prophet's family, Ahlul Bayt, or Sufi peers, saints like Shahbaz Qalandar. But Sabir Salim told us that Shahbaz Qalandar was an Ismaili, and sheikhs who are considered spiritually enlightened. These individuals are understood to be channels of God's grace, mercy, and support. Seeking the intercession does not mean equating the Prophet or the Imams to God. However, he himself has done that in Surah Maida at 55. Almost as wali in singular form. And he's also, Ismailis are not aware of Surah Takwir ayat. He's equated with himself, like on this position, this level, with him, Zu Kuwati, Rasul Kareem. And also this the word of Rasul Kareem, not only Allah, the Quran. All Muslims, including Shia Ismailis, believe in the oneness of God, Tawheed, as professed in the first part of the Shahada. All Muslims, including Shia Ismailis, believe in the oneness of God. And think about it. What is this? Oneness of God? Meaning all of you are one with God. As professed in the first part of the Shahada, the Islamic declaration of faith, La ilaha illallah, which means there is no God but Allah. On the occasion of Yawm Ali, the day of Ali, Ismaili Muslims renew their commitment to the principles that Hazrat Ali exemplified, particularly the ethics of compassion, generosity, integrity, tolerance, forgiveness, and service to others, and re-acknowledge his designation as a spiritual master, intellectual authority, and bearer of the light of Imamat. Okay. Now let's say the ex-Ismailis who make it difficult for us, saying that they worship, Ismailis worship. Where shall I take you? So like this, first you read this. As if, it wasn't enough. There are Sunnis who say weird things, false accusations, spreading false rumors. You know what should have happened to you? We Shias should have done this, but we never did this. 33. Spreading false rumors against us Shias. I mean, I'm putting myself in Shia category, my previous. You should have been. We should have told our Imam, come Imam, if the hypocrites, you see, this is what the Kufans were also telling Imam Hussain, come, help us. But they were doing it in a non-violent way. If the hypocrites, the sick at heart, and those who spread lies in the city Medina, do not desist, although it says Medina here. So that's why we resist calling the Imam, because perhaps we have to read it in context. We shall rouse you, Prophet, against them, and then they will only be your neighbors in the city for a short while. And then what we do with you Sunnis who spread false rumors against Shias and Shia Islam is that when Imam says yes, maybe, accursed wherever they are found, seized and massacred completely. This is what perhaps the Shia militia is doing in Iraq against the Sunni civilians also, who have spread false rumors, killing them. Sorry about this, but it's there in your religion. And the Sunnis killing the Shias in Iraq, Sunni militia, or this also. It's not only that they help the Confederates. Yeah? No. It's like, O Prophet, tell thy wives and daughters, the previous ayat. But that you spread rumors against Shia Islam, Shias, get them into trouble. Someone could kill them, like someone had. One of your party extremists, Sipai Sahiba. But the best thing was what your own Sunni king of Jordan did, is to bring all the leaders. Still you don't understand. Still you don't abide by that. King Jordan did. This is the best thing, you see. King of Jordan, the Islamic conference. Oh. Okay, some mistakes I make. To bring all of you together, heads, your ones among you who are in authority. Letter from the Khan. Together more than 170 religious leaders and scholars among you, authority from 40 countries. Now the ex-Ismailis, some of them saying that no, look here. They were showing me on Facebook. Aga Khan doesn't even, let us pray. And this, if this authority differs among themselves, this is what they came up with. If this authority, like His Highness Aga Khan, differs from Allah and the Messenger of Allah, then what do? We chuck him out. He doesn't listen. We leave him. He doesn't do that. 5 times prayers, and it's not even in the Quran, 5 times prayers. Only 3 times prayers is in the Quran. That's why the Shias pray together. They join the 5 times. Only Fajr they don't join, because it's only Fajr, 2 rakat. After Fajr, Zuhr Asr they join, and Maghrib Isha. Because it's only 3 times in the Quran. And so these ex-Ismailis, they've gone to Sunni Islam, not even Shia Islam. And when I told them, like, okay, so, I tried to tell them, now, you see, authority doesn't listen to authority that has gone against. So they gave me this ayat, right? Authority among you, obey. Authority, I'm making mistakes. Among you, so I said His Highness Aga Khan is authority, but no, they pointed to this. They said, if you differ in anything among yourselves, refer it to Allah and His Messenger. So we go to Allah and His Messenger. Our Quran has told us. And now the other authority, Sunni authority, what do you say about them? Since, you see, they didn't leave Islam altogether, like, they are in Islam and they've become Sunnis. So what's your authority now? Which Imam? Imam Hanbal? So King of Jordan is a Sunni, right? Sunni Muslim. So why can't you take His Highness Aga Khan? The authority among you has said, all of you, all of the Shia fiqh, Sunni fiqh, Islamic fiqh are Islam, are from Islam. How do you say it? No, they don't listen to King of Jordan too. So then, now you see, your authority, now you see, you give me this ayat, Sabir Salim gives you this ayat. What do you say? Allah has promised those of you. Thank God we found this ayat. I mean, I found it through Sabir Salim. God bless him so much. Allah has promised those of you who believe and do righteous deeds that He will surely bestow power on them in the land, even as He bestowed power on those bestowing power. Yeah, He's giving the power on those that preceded them, and that He will firmly establish their religion. Mind you, noteworthy, their religion. After Islam, they are believers, they've been Muslim believers who do righteous deeds and do righteous deeds. This is after Islam, He will firmly, it doesn't say here after Islam, but no, implied, please be a little intelligent. And what, okay, it doesn't say after Islam, but who are the believers? Find out. When the Badawin said we are believers, what were the Badawins told? Even Jesus Christ is not a believer in this. He's a Muslim. Abraham is not a believer, he's a Muslim. He's called a Muslim. He's called a Shia of Nuh. He's called an Imam, yes. Hanif, upright. Where does it say that Abraham was a believer? Maybe. But according to Islam now, when Prophet, if he rejects Prophet Muhammad, no, he doesn't reject Prophet Muhammad, but he hasn't obeyed Prophet Muhammad like Imam Ali. So there's believer now. Not Ahle Kitab, Christians and Jews. And do righteous deeds. Allah has promised them wa'da. He has done. He can't go against His wa'da, right? Allah never goes against His promise. He will be shaitan, but He is. We can prove that a Christian prince can do it very easily. He knows hadiths, maybe even find a ayat, surprisingly to tell you that Allah has gone against His promise. Christian prince is very a genius of a genius. Maybe you can find some ayat. So on every, Allah did not come up to His promise. Where did Allah not come up to His promise? So Allah always comes true to His promise. Allah is true to His promise. Although He says this, He said Allah is true to His promise. Right. Quran ayat. Allah's promise is the truth, and whose words can be truer? Whose words can be truer than those of Allah? So be patient for Surah Rum ayat 60. Oh, Ismailis, be patient. The promise of Allah for you has come true. He changed the religion. Your Imam proved to be the believer, true believer, and who are the true believers? Also that, and doing righteous deeds. So be patient. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth. And let them not disquiet you who are not certain in faith. You could call yourselves Muslims, you are not certain in faith. See? Ooh, very good ayat we've come to. And those who are not Sunnis, ex-Ismailis becoming Sunnis, how certain are you about your faith? You may say you are certain. Auntie Elena Ali and Auntie Zahra. This also, we'll go back to Kulsum. So you see, so before this, I went ahead and I forgot Kulsum who has come. Your religion has changed. It's been an evolution. Kulsum has evolved. She doesn't need to now. She's gone with the Imam of the time, what he has said, and that's been carried forward to the next Imam. No hijab. And Princess Zahra is Princess Zahra. Kulsum is here. Meet your. Oh. And she's sitting on the chair. You see this? Alone. Ooh. Kulsum, yes. Black hair, this long. Oh, Lord. But she had kind of like colored, like violet or blue, very deep blue eyes. Eye color. But her hair was straight, and yes, this long face, this, oh my God. And the lightning also, lighting, sorry, not lightning, that's from thunder. Lighting, look, sitting on a chair, yeah? And the ladies come to me in the Imam Barga saying, sorry, there's some water, I have some, like it's like a fountain. Okay, water, fountain. Neighbor's water. Sound coming here. Evolution of Kulsum, Imam Ali and Bi Fatima Zahra's daughter. So you see how great, how merciful. This is what my teacher's husband was saying. What is this? He became a Buddhist, don't tell anyone, but he's passed away now. He was in Karachi. He said, what is this? He left Shia Islam, but we're not supposed to tell anyone, although now he passed away. He said, what is this burning, burning, burning in hell? Gujarati Shia, burning, burning. So he became a Buddhist, I think, then, or, he had a Buddha something picture. And we used to talk. I met my teacher, and a long time, like after a long time, I reunited with her. Reunion and then she's married, right? So her husband Gujarati, Sukariche. What this burning, and even Kulsum has been evolved. If my dream, surely I saw her sitting on a chair, and all alone. I didn't see her with anyone, and on a chair. So sign coming for me. So for me, this Kulsum, but her hair was straight. Okay, and now she. But the face and like this, like this. This a lot like her. So God is so merciful, even though her grandfather terrorizing. Yet God has given them a chance to come. Maybe maybe Princess Zahra and they should meet. Her great aunt, Princess Zahra Agha Khan. Oh, sorry, I'm acting like a child, I'm so emotional. So God did change, and she also, Kulsum evolved. So I wasn't saying she's Kulsum, I was saying, but yes, earlier on, yesterday, finally I said on Facebook, Kulsum, meet Kulsum. She was, meet Kulsum. Like that. Now not even Kulsum look alike. What I had posted earlier on Facebook. सिर मेरी ते चादर कोई नहीं सूरज दा रुख वीर बदल दे. Now no more. Now Shias leave crying in Azadari for Kulthum. She has changed, she has come back, she's smiling, she's happy, she's in timelessness, pure awareness. She gives divine light energy transmission by learning from the Hindu style or spiritual Muji Baba, and also another Hindu. Right? Where's my yeah? Kulthum has come. So now this where paradise here on earth. She has evolved. Now no need for you to do azadari, crying, Allah बीबी की चादर. कहते हैं गोरे से आज शायद ज़मन चमन शायद ज़मन चूम के छिन गई सर से रिदा ज़ैनब कुलसूम के. I cannot do loud because it's late here and I'm doing loud. My neighbors will want me out. कहते हैं गोरे से आज. Sorry, I'm repeating. I'm just stuck on this now. Stuck on you, got a feeling. गिरते हैं गोरे से आज शायद ज़मन चूम के छिन गई सर से रिदा ज़ैनब कुलसूम के. शाह ज़मन अलविदा, शाह उमम अलविदा, रहबर राही खुदा अब्र करम अलविदा. जिंदा रहे हम मगर रोएंगे तुझ पर हुसैन. No more. How I say this so confidently. Kulthum has come. Shias meet her here on YouTube. And she's no more dead. Zainab ko kalak se naam Madina है कि बदहाल. निकली थी तो कुनबे की औलाद को. ज़ैनब तू लुटाई मेरे सर कौन की कमाई. ज़ैनब वो ज़ैनब नहीं लोगो. I forgotten my marziya. My granddad reciting house majlis, my home. I left the tape in Karachi. ज़ैनब वो ज़ैनब नहीं लोगो. कुलसूम वो कुलसूम नहीं लोगो. But she's happy. Now Hinduism help her. She has evolved, changed. Where is it going? Oh, to what His Highness Aga Khan and Princess Zahra. They make Islam because they not make, but they take Surah Nur Ayat 55. So she asked, can I say now safely? Here is your Kulthum. She's sitting on the chair. Oh my God. And what is this light? Innocence. Oh, because I get it from Imam Raza. That you go, you will get innocence perfume. Innocence perfume style like this, right? So come back to your innocence. This perfume I buy in London, and the bottle, oh, it have a soft blue color. No, what's that with the blue color? No, that's not in it. Imam Raza, I have communications in Karachi, year 2000. You tell me, okay, we go to the mall in Karachi near my house by Innocence. No, that's not. It have a blue, light blue, whitish blue. What? Can't find it. Not angel. Things have changed. But the one I bought from London, that bottle, it's not coming here, sorry. Excuse me, no copyrights infringement intended. Oh my God, so you see what rule I found now? Kulsum. Don't miss it, Shias. I want to make Bibi Fatima Zahra smile in year 2000. I say, why Bibi, you are so sad? Smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you close to me. What a song. Things that you see now, even Ismailis, how much they cry for Imam Hussain. So let it sink in, Shias. Okay, how can I tell you? I cannot make you believe, right? That was my dream on Kulsum. But okay, I'm not going to tell you from which Imam Barkam. My mother's uncle, the caretaker. I see in my dream. And she's sitting on chair, and this long hair, black. And the face cut, and this, I feel I see a hurry or something. Oh, okay, a Western lady. Like that, look-alike. And yes, because she's alone sitting. Can you believe this? Things have changed. And see, Agha Khan Ismaili right. That, yes. And even Kulsum has changed. You know, her Princess Zahra's great-great-grand aunt. Princess Zahra. I hope Princess Zahra meets her great reincarnation happening. Princess Zahra. Khan. Oh God. I hope they get in touch. Her great-great-great-great-grandaunt, Imam Ali and Bibi Fatima Zahra's daughter. Kulsum. Maybe they find out. I already find out. So I can finally say that she's Kulsum now, not Kulsum look-alike. Beyond Imogen. Please follow her, Shias. Leave that. I tell my mother, like I tell my mother, leave it. Not recite anymore. Why you recite Hazrat Abbas, this Irani style? No, give us from your treasure. My mother said, now leave me. We are praying. We are asking God, Hazrat Abbas sake, from his treasure give us wealth immense. Like Allah say. And Suleiman also. So when I was doing Ismaili, also that you see, now this finished, you see the ridiculousness, and those whom you invoke other than Allah, here other than Allah, they can neither help themselves nor you. Oh, how these supporters help Prophet Muhammad here, Surah 66 Ayat 4. How they help believers along with Allah, Surah 8 Ayat 64, Prophet. If this ayat not clear to you and you want to change, you say it means that Allah sufficient for these believers also follow Prophet Muhammad. Then I bring you back to Surah 66, Surah Tahrim Ayat 4. Here aren't the believers, supporters of Prophet? Very clear. You can't twist, you can't have another translation, right? You understand? Okay, now it's coming to 1 o'clock. Very, very late. Oh my God, anything else I need to? But now I whisper, maybe. I hope my sound, I try to talk softly. Softly whispering. So now what do you see? Smiley, ex-smileys? Huh? Okay, that's my dream. So how can I give you evidence of Kulsum is here? Hazrat Ali and Bibi Fatima Zahra's daughter. And she's not in hijab. And this now I believe, now I believe more. In this ayat, Ismaili's very great religion changed. Surah Nur ayat 55, they're true. It's true. For me, I hope you also get signs that this Kulsum come and so sit slowly so that you not get a shock. And had you been with the Agha Khani, you would never have had such a shock like I had, even as an ex-Shia, ex-Muslim recently. You would have been prepared for this because God has prepared you, hasn't He? God prepared the Ismailis, you see? Oh. Yeah. Surah Nur ayat 55. And they not do like Zanjeer and intense mourning for Imam Hussein. Let's see how they do it. And maybe Boris also, Boris Shias don't do this intense like the 12 Shias. Mourning for Imam Hussein. Ismaili. Islam. Supporters of Imam Hussein. The Ismaili Mahram. Supporters of Imam Hussein mourned his loss, remembered his life with great sorrow. Morning of Marifa. Ismaili gnosis we go to. We are the house of Muhammad and as such are more entitled to the authority, walaya. Okay, the 10th, only 10th day of Muharram, no water. Ismailis, you don't cry. 3 days. What is that, Noha? तीन शब रोज तक तुझको न पानी मिला. When I ask you, well, Ghalib Kamal say what in Jang Badr is Nana. What he do? Nana or Dada? Nana, still Nana. His Highness Aga Khan's maternal grandfather. The Muslims, they stop water for the polytheists. So, tit for tat nowadays, it's like that, right? The Battle of Karbala, from the esoteric perspective, was the manifestation of the opposition. Even they not know. You know? Because I go straight to the Quran. I try to bring the delusion of His Highness Aga Khan, if I may say that. No, get him out of this delusion, esoteric and all this also. So, adversity. Maybe Your Highness Aga Khan, the polytheists also have their Imam. Maybe you are kind of confused, because I tell you, this Prophet Muhammad, he was a criminal. Imam of the time is the inheritor of Hadrat Adam and the vicegerent of God on earth. It's the inheritor of adversary deed is the inheritor of Iblis and the devil Shaitan among human beings. Holy Quran, Surah 6, Ayat 1112. Likewise, did we appoint for every messenger an enemy. Deception, jinns. This is what your Nana used, His Highness Aga Khan's Prophet Muhammad. Nana. Likewise, century after century, epoch after epoch, every time has its Iblis. God, no, Your Highness, Iblis so good. Let us make friends with Iblis. Let us give him love. It is not Iblis' fault. Okay, now I need to also help His Highness Aga Khan come out of this. All this negative nonsense. Pharaoh. No, Pharaoh was a good person. He saw what he saw, and he believed in what he saw. He was not tyrant. Quran make him tyrant, and Bible maybe also. If one Pharaoh, where Bible make him tyrant? Don't speak like that. There's a physical and spiritual Pharaoh in the cycle of every Imam. Now you see what Imam His Highness Aga Khan has done? He's become friends with everyone. Peaceful relations with the West and Europe. You see, he meet Queen also, Queen that we have lost. Aga Khan meet Queen of England. Queen Elizabeth he meet. The second. So, Duke of Edinburgh, members of the royal family, glimpses from past and present Aga. All this Iblis, you see? Oh, nice. I'm very happy to see this. He meet the Queen. Wow, amazing, right? And they say Queen coming from Prophet Muhammad's progeny. There was some article here. Queen Elizabeth. From Prophet Muhammad. There is no evidence that Queen Elizabeth II was a descendant of the Prophet Muhammad or the Hashemite clan in the Arabian Peninsula, contrary to reports that came and social media posts that made the claim. After the Queen's death last week, a historian and a British genealogical publisher told Middle East Eye. Middle East Eye. So this report coming, so it is not true. Anyways, so like this we go now, and बहुत पछताओगे, खसारा में होगे. Ex-Ismailis. If you go into Sunni Islam or even 12 Shias, because now maybe even Bibi Zainab come up, and Hindu religion helper or spirituality, and she evolves. And just now let her be happy, right? What is crying, no? And now Kulsum have a different set of parents. No more Imam Ali and Bi Fatma Zahra's daughter. This reincarnation. And reincarnation recently also, which you see, Allah can change you to other. Allah, reincarnation in the Quran, it is there. Ayats are there. Recently also I found another, I can't remember. I should have saved it in my notes. Considering this, Quran rejects the concept of reincarnation. Oh. You see, now if you go to the Sunni side or some side, even 12 Shia side. Okay, 12 Shias don't believe in reincarnation but believe in Rajal, resurrection. Before God resurrection, Imam come, 12 Shia Imam, Mahdi, the 12th, and he resurrect you all, some of you, he choose, and his family, his forefathers. Yes. The concept of rebirth in Islam. You see, it depends on how you take it. The Nasuk. Oh, these people say it's not compatible, but so like this I will see what else. I will go. No, there is reincarnation. You see, you have many lives. It's not like you will burn in hell, and when the kafirs are saying, please God send us back so that we may, he says, no, before I sent you, and again you will revert, and now you're saying, looking at the punishment, you'll be, no, I'm not going to send you back to earth. But nothing is impossible for God, right? God is able to do all things. So and then you say it is the concept of reincarnation is not compatible. It is, but so it's not compatible with Islam. Then drop this Islam and find that this poor guy, the Samiri, he sees Jibrail and his soul inclined, and your soul, what your soul has. There was a thing that I will give you truth in your heart, guidance. Thingamaji ayat, guidance in your heart. Okay, not your soul, guidance in your heart. So why didn't he give us guidance in our hearts rather than directly? Guidance, what is in my heart? Quran ayat. But not your soul. He has not guided your soul. He guides his heart. And this is after belief. And whoever believes in Allah, he guides his heart. Polytheists believed in Allah. This really Garbar Taghabun, Surah Taghabun ayat 11. Surah Qasas ayat 56 says, you surely cannot guide whoever you like. Okay. 10 comforting Quran ayats. I'll look into this matter. Let's see if I remember. And whoever believes in Allah, He guides his heart. Ah. Oh, so prophets are sent to tell you believe in Allah alone and how to believe in Allah. Wait a minute. So the Bedouin said, we are Muslim, we are believers, and God said, no, no, say you are Muslims. In your hearts, belief has not entered. Oh, so how He guides the heart is that this is not fair. If you take that Bedouin ayat, oh, whoever believes this very, very unjust. Very unjust. Oh, first you need to be believers, meaning obey Allah and the Messenger. True believers, and what are true believers? I don't. Oh, that's not fair. You see, He put the cart before the donkey. No disaster strikes except by the permission of Allah. Huh? This Shiva. So you see, if you are Hindu, you take Shiva like this, you'll say, okay, Shiva come with the disaster. That's the permission of Allah, and is good. And whoever believes in Allah, he will believes in Allah, not the messenger. He will guide his heart. Excuse me, what is this? What is You see the polytheists, then he says, if you love Allah, follow me, Allah will love you. Polytheists believed in Allah. There's an ayat telling you. They said good comes from Allah. Oh, believed in Allah. Okay, there's another. Let me find other ayats. Right? You will surely find that most bitter towards the believers. Oh, will be in the fire of hell. But you see, Allah has given Kulsum because He not put them in the fire of hell because of their grandfather's belief. Oh, you have believed in it. Look. Polytheists say bad omen comes from you. All good comes from Allah. Problem is I can't remember the ayats properly, and I'm not prepared for this. They said we consider you a bad omen, right? But what they say before, they said we consider you a bad omen, you and those with you. He said your omen is with Allah. Look how He's answered them. It's really terrible. I'm kind of shocked here. Surah 27, 947. Quran.com. Look, he put Allah in the wrong. No. You should say, your omen comes from you, not from Allah. They said, we consider you a bad omen, and those with you. He said, your bad omen is with Allah. And Allah. Oh, he's done Allah's blasphemy. Is with Allah. Nay. Oh, Prophet Muhammad has used Allah to do blasphemy against Allah. You see, if you're going to say that their bad omen is with Allah, it means bad omen, theirs is with Allah. Do you see something wrong in this? Allah, Allah. Please do not kill people who are saying bad things about Allah, because your own prophet used false. That's all he make up. Oh, toba, toba, toba. Terrible. He said, Allah said to them, oh, he uses Allah, Prophet. This Prophet Muhammad said words. That's why Rasul Kareem. 2. Jibrail and Prophet Muhammad. This word of Prophet Muhammad. They said, what is ill omen do we augur from thee and those that are with thee? He said, Allah said, or Prophet Muhammad said? No, the sign, Jibrail has come. Your ill omen is with Allah. That's why we have Omen, we have that movie, right? Omen. Very, very scary. I think the Muslims should have made this like girl becoming obsessed. What Omen? No, that exorcism. No, this little boy, Omen movie. He becoming possessed. We can't do anything. Even with the Surah Al-Hamd, the Omen. That's why in our house, Omen happening with my aunt. 1981. Perhaps my aunt telling me that this religion, 70, Sayyid Jafar, my mother called. He say, pray on her 70 times Surah Al-Hamd in Arabic and 70 times in your own, like Urdu. Okay, not that Sindhi Khoja. How much? 70 plus 70 is 140. 114. And then they go. Then they come again. Then they go. Then they come again. And we call her grand aunt and my mother's aunt. She lived nearby. 3 o'clock in the night. Omen happening. You see? We augur evil omen from you. They said we consider you a bad omen. Yes, they are right. So they blaspheme against Prophet Muhammad. Don't worry, Umar also did it on his deathbed. But they're allowed to do this. You and those with you. Because you know what he's doing. I tell you, stealing their properties, things. He said, your omen is with Allah. Rather, you are people being tested. Yeah. They were tested by Prophet Muhammad. A lot of bad coming from Prophet Muhammad to them. There, Allah very, very good. Like you are told in Surah Maida. But this not happening, you see. Then you are told, no, because, okay, I'm not going to Surah Maida that if the Jews and the Christians had adhered to the Torah and Injil, and this, what they believe, what has come down to them, fruits would have been I go to another ayat that I remember now, it's slipped my mind. Right? You are najis, what are you giving water? Even water to, yeah, this one, pilgrims, what is it? What's the number? Water to pilgrims? Quran ayat. You see, that's why they say that, all this, no, this, why? Struggling in the cause of Allah. They are sitting happy, giving water. Surah Tawbah at 19. Do you, yani pagans, polytheists, consider providing the pilgrims with water and maintaining the sacred mosque as equal to believing in Allah if He had stopped here and the last day? Stop it. But He goes on and struggling in the cause of Allah. You see, mujahideen, even your believers who sit at home are not equal to the mujahideen who leave their homes fighting in the way of Allah. They are not equal in Allah's sight. And Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. So that's why, yeah, you sit, you don't have to fight. Go, be like Agha Khan. Peace. And if someone does zulm on his Ismailis, he takes them out of that country and moves them to an hijrat, do hijrat. But he doesn't, it's not like his great-great-grandfather that he even changed Yathrib to Medina. He said, abide by the rules of that country to his Ismailis and don't take over the country, even in a deceptive form. Just help, be good, and they are very, very productive, helpful, progressive. In Canada, the president, all people are happy with the Ismailis, but not like his great-great-grandfather. He take Yathrib also. So I really think they have the right to say this, that, we see you and your followers as an evil omen. The Mujahideen, these are fight in the... And Al Imran verse. Let me show you how stupid this verse is. These poor people are saying, Surah Al Imran 167. You see? And the believers also, some believers argued with him, and he's pushing them to their death. And that he might make evident those who are hypocrites. Okay. For it was said to them, come, this is so stupid. Just to make evident those who are hypocrites, for it was said to them, come, fight in the way of Allah, defend. They said, if we had known battle, there would be, some say, if some translators of yours, we would follow you if we knew there was going to be fighting. Some say, some translators, they answered, if we but knew that there would be fighting. Had we known how to fight, Yusuf Ali says, had we known how to fight, we should certainly have followed you. They were that day nearer to unbelief than to faith, saying with their lips what was not in their hearts. What is nonsense? Just to, hypocrites know this very, very crazy man, Prophet Muhammad. Even the believers argued with Prophet. Quran ayat. You see? Surah Anfal at 65. No. So, believers argue only in the best way with the Prophet. Oh, you can argue except with those of Chilanjasi. No, no, they were driven, argued with the Prophet. Driven to, I'm just searching like this, to their, I'm really tired of this, death. Yeah, okay, we'll go here. Sorry, I said yeah, like that. Oh, Prophet urged the believers to battle if they are among you. 20. Is it here somewhere? Can't find the exact ayat on this. I think it is Surah Anfal or Surah Anam. It is not for a prophet to have captives until he inflicts them. Of course, once he wins over the land, then he'll take captives, maybe kills them. Where are captives left? What a stupid thing to really, this is terrible. Please leave this religion. No, where's that ayat? Believers were driven to the death. Believers felt they were driven. Because a group of believers was totally against it. Surah Anfal, but they're not new. They disputed with you about the truth after it had been made clear, as if they were being driven to death with their eyes wide open. You see? Polytheists were not wrong in telling him that the omen comes from you and your people. These believers good. And he may make you seem like these believers are hypocrites. They don't want to fight. They are sensible. They're like His Highness Khan now. Surya Anfal. Okay, so please see this, how terrible he is. And the Surah Nahl ayat 47. They said, we consider you a bad omen, you and those with you. Very true, right? Very true. He said, your omen is with Allah. This blasphemy your Prophet has done, using Allah again. Oh, when other place he used Allah very clearly. Surah Azab ayat, when he's shy to tell you the truth, but Allah is not shy, meaning he has lied, hidden the truth from his guests, invited. Oh, and you can't see it. Saying that, can you see? Wait. He said, your bad omen is with Allah, Baba. How can their bad omen be with Allah? He bring Allah in. Maybe he bring their Allah in. No, he bring this true Allah. He say, nay, you are a people being tested by him, by this Prophet. Oh, by the bad omen that he has brought, and his people with them have brought on them. No, Baba, he like Shaitan then, right? Allah tests people, yes, but he like Ayub. They are praying, oh Allah, please remove this from us. Distress. Shaitan has distressed me. And another ayat that Allah tests you. Say, so that He knows who are the hypocrites and who are the... Satan has distressed me. So Allah is testing them by this prophet. No. Or Allah is testing them by giving them sending them Satan. They're not bad people. Even Ayub was tested then, if you come like this. And remember our slave Ayub, when he invoked his Lord, verily Shaitan has touched me with distress. This Allah testing Ayub like this too, Job, right? Surah 38, ayat 41. So he uses Allah. Okay, it's his words, it's Jibrail's words, and it's Allah's words. Surah Nisa ayat. No, sorry. Surah Namal ayat. Namal. Sorry, did I say Nahl? I don't know where I am, but here you see, I might mispronounce or make mistakes, but this, you see, bear with me. Correct me. Small mistakes, no problem. But I don't lie on Allah or make lies on Allah. They said, we consider you a bad omen. You and those with you. He said, Allah said, your omen is with Allah. Rather, you are a people being tested. I guess Allah sent another shaitan, and with him shayateen to test him. Saleh replied, no. Oh, here it is Saleh who replied. All good comes from Allah. All good. Sorry, that's Saleh, not Prophet Muhammad. All good comes from, I think I should search it like this. Quran comes from Allah. How could I forget? That's why I'm saying Namal, Nahl. Surah 4, what comes to you of God is from this surah in Surah Nisa. Okay, whatever good visits whatever of good reaches you is from Allah, but whatever of evil befalls you is from yourself. Here, Prophet Muhammad straighten up Saleh, what Saleh said. Wherever you may be, death. You see, he's telling them to fight, giving them reasons like this. Like wherever you may be, death will overtake you. He's a good warrior, a convincer. Even if you should within towers of lofty. Okay, but if good comes to them, they say, this is from Allah. So the polytheists believed that it's from Allah. Polytheists believed in Allah. And if evil befalls them, they say, this is from you. Even Saleh's people say all things are, or against Saleh, the people, polytheists there. This is from you. Say all things are from Allah. Now he's saying evil is also, this is even worse. All things are from Allah. Then he corrects himself. Okay, later on, you're going to tell me, but you are not going to look at this ayat which has a mistake. Terrible ayat. Blaspheme against Allah. And we have sent thee. So all evil evil comes from Allah. So then from Surah Falaq ayat, I need not defend this religion and say, oh, here, Allah said the evil of what He has created. Oh my God. So I had enough. I can't light more of your darkness. See me once, see the way I feel. Mr. Elton John, right? George Michael song. Whatever good you may receive is certainly from God, and whatever you suffer is from yourselves. Now he says this. And we have sent you, O Muhammad, as a messenger to people. God is a sufficient witness to your truthfulness. When they, yes, you believers are not supposed to say that we witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. He doesn't say God and the believers that who have knowledge of the book. We'll see about that. He who obeys the messenger has obeyed Allah. He jumps to that. Shirk. Oh my God. So even Prophet Muhammad, using Allah, has done blasphemy. Saleh even, against Allah. So what do you say when, you see the Shiva, you see taking the Hindu, okay, Allah, but also life, in life, that's what Allah created. There are bad things happening to you because of the people, right? Bad people. Okay, storm coming because of nature, how it come. But, oh yeah, they say, but deep inside there's something good in this. Like, there's a good in earthquakes. You know, if earthquakes didn't come, what would happen? This, what can I do? Allah, who make it like this? But I will try to reality see what is it is good. Five things, not like protect yourself, but there's something good in earthquakes. So Shiva sending destruction, that, you see, you come the other way. It's like this, if you come like these Quran ayats, Allah send you bad, Allah send you good. Everything bad and good happening by the permission of Allah. Some of these Quran ayats, okay, I can understand that even when God sends you bad, it is for your own good, right? So couldn't God put it that way in the Quran? Maybe in one ayat, whatever bad happens, it's from yourselves. Yeah. And it is also saying, Surah Nur ayats. In Surah Nur ayat, he put here that, against Aisha rumors, that this not bad for you, this good for you. But against Prophet Muhammad, you go and kill them. Surah Azab ayat. Blasphemy. Surah Azab ayat 60 to 61. Right? For himself, very, very bad. You are blaspheming, go and kill them. You spread the rumors for his religion, and, okay, we say, religion, don't say anything to the religion, but he used Allah to say, not even say anything against Prophet Muhammad. Like, okay, you've said against Prophet Muhammad, he's the founder, he brought, don't you say Mirza, Ahmad Mirza, like you, false prophets, this, that, wrong. He make Islam wrong. We can say that, But don't say anything like if against Prophet. No, against religion. Now I'm all confused. Okay, I think I should take a break. You know what I mean? Like you can say against the founder of a religion, a leader who you feel as being is or you realize is false. But if you say against this religion, anyways, but not the right, but killing and harming, and we will kill you, not good. We will come, sit, civilized. What is killing, right? No, what the people have spread, it very good for you, Aisha. Don't consider it bad for you. Yes, sir. So same thing should apply to him. It's not destroying religion, right? If you say anything against Prophet Muhammad, it's destroying religion. I'm trying to find over here. Look, very good, like Jitu Krishnamurti. What did truth? Can truth ever be destroyed? Can anyone harm the truth? You see, here even Allah say, no one can harm Allah. Allah and the Prophet. So this truth, you don't need to defend by killing, harming people. And this also, what kind of a ayat? Look at the way it is put. If Allah touches you with harm, no one can undo it except Him. I think there was a ayat that hypocrites cannot harm Prophet, even Allah and His Messenger. Whoever turns about on his heels, meaning hypocrites, can in no way harm Allah, right? Hypocrites cannot harm Allah. Why would you kill people if, as for the grateful ones, Allah will soon reward them. Muhammad is but a messenger. Mercy also. Look, now as if Allah is going to touch you with harm. Toba, toba, toba. Na'uzubillah. कैसे लोग या आखिर है क्या? Allah can never touch you with harm. Okay, what happened in the Bible about Job? You see, okay, even the story of Bible also I don't, but Job. God tests him, right? God give him afflictions. Yeah, you will say, but I'm not a Christian. Satan accused Job of serving God only because of the blessings he received. Supposedly, according to Satan, if God didn't bless Job so much, Job would stop serving him. So he was tried and tested. Right, like this. Even this, Christians, please. Oh my God, what is this reading? And he'd curse God to his face. Let's find another religion, for God's sakes. Oh, this testing human being that, blessing. That's what Satan told me on the roof. You are only, but come on, I had my test. 6 years separated from my teacher, went through hell. Now at least with the principal, I'm thanking God. Oh God, you are so beautiful, you are so good. Thank you. Every breath of the way, if I thank you for this wonderful principal, beautiful soul you have given me, you have blessed me with. Right? Now what God say, if I remove mercy from you, what will happen to you? Now this against Satan and God fight, that humans will forget you, even Job would forget you if you remove the blessing. That this poor Job would stop serving him and he'd curse God to his face. As a result, Job was tested and God permitted Satan to take away practically every blessing Job had ever received. I tell you, this terrible God, why does he need to test human beings? Yes, if you take the blessings away, human will become Satan very, very intelligent. What the God has said in the Quran ayat. Why does he need to test you? Or through you, even don't we want blessings from God? Yeah, and you see here, when I remove my mercy, what is good in you? Tell me. They immediately become terrible. Of course. So, if God had not blessed Yusuf with his mercy, soul is prone to evil. It is out of Allah's mercy that you even, O Prophet, have been lenient with them. Had you been cruel or harder, if I'd removed the mercy from you, even the Prophet would have been very cruel with you, right? Meaning, where's that ayat? When I remove my mercy from him, a man, oh, it is him, he becomes what? He becomes terrible, evil. Can't find that ayat anymore. I had a long time ago done this part of this ayat also. Do not burden. When God removes mercy from you, from him, Surah, he becomes, or he does something low, wretched. Oh no, I can't find the sounds. Right? I can't show you that ayat. Okay. No, it's not in Al Imran. When I remove my mercy from him, he becomes miserable, wretched. So I say God, Quran ayat. Not his fault, right? Can't find that ayat. Maybe at the time when I was doing Surah, where is it? Surah Anfal, Surah Anam. So, no, I can't find it. Averted. Yeah? Okay, this become boring. So this also, but I can't find the ayat. I know there's a ayat there that says, but I don't know word by word in Arabic. That's why in English a little bit not like exactly how it's put. When when Allah removes, okay, another try. I don't give up, do I? When Allah removes mercy from him, can you blame him? Huh? And even if he gave them mercy and removed what was upon them of affliction, no. He completely removes his mercy. There's an ayat that I can't find. Let me search it. Surah Anfal. No. Okay. A long time ago I did this. Allah removes his mercy. What's it? This really? We remove mercy. Quran. So this problem. No, this is, is this the one? And even if he gave them, not gave them mercy, we give mercy and remove. Sorry, bear with me, please. It's very, very important. Even if we gave them mercy and removed what was upon them, no. So he removed the mercy from them. Of course they will become not desired. Sorry. I know, but when we relieve their hardship, they return. Not even relieve, like removing mercy ayat. See, now I can't find it. Very, very important ayat. I should have found it. I should have remembered. So this is my problem. I apologize really for it. What happens? Of course, it's, and this poor job also. So all the time, like God is testing us saying, oh, if Allah took away from you your principle and blessings, you see, this, just don't take away what from me. See, God not guide properly. Like Imam Hussain say, oh, now you see, the Shias rejoice, be happy. Oh Allah, if you give me everything and not God, what he say? So if you, all the mercy in the world is removed from you, blessings are removed. So let me think about it, right? Everything is taken away from you. What happens? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? No, 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 no. See, this Google search not coming properly. See how important this mercy is. And there's an ayat which says, even the surah in its ayats, I did not bend for Allah's grace and mercy. A group of them would have sought to deceive you, O Prophet, yet they would deceive none but themselves. So this mercy of Allah very important also. Right? And one day I'll find it, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I'll try to search for that ayat. Right now, in a hurry, I'm not able to search properly, although I'm slowly doing it, but still it's... so think about it, right? All this, even this, what I have given you. All good coming from Allah, all bad coming from us. And if Allah remove His good from us, bad coming. And now shaitan, even in the Bible, is really, okay, so He removed the principle, all my blessings, will I still be thanking Him? This is what shaitan told me on the roof, conveyed to me. Oh, you're just thanking God because God has given you this blessing, principle. But if you remove her, will you be thanking Him? I still be thanking Him for the I should be thanking Him for destiny, for the time He gave me the principle, right? I don't think I should ever stop thanking Him for that time. And the only way, you see, so there's not proper guidance, like this Allah and Satan coming and saying, oh, if you remove your blessing, they will not be thankful to you. There's something wrong. I'm not able to see it properly in logical form. And also, then we can go for higher spiritual truths, but does not need higher spiritual insights to explain to you that how that's wrong, right? So maybe Hindu way or Moji Baba way, that they leave everything now and just be in this pure awareness. This is your true nature. You don't need anything. And or maybe Shakti Gwain way, that God has given us abundance. We have abundance, although she's not religious, but she's spiritual. So this also. So if the world take your clothes away from you, make you naked, everything away from you, we would, at least in this, we would not be shaken, we would not complain. So establishing you in your true self, pure awareness. Forget people may be jealous that you are Zahra, that your mother was, or your father's, or that things you have, or how far you've come in this life, what you've achieved. But forget that now. And they want to harm you. They want to deprive you. They're jealous. Things like that. Problems coming. But let's say if you were just, and which you are, if you realize you are pure awareness, and then it's very healthy. So that time God wish So God make me empty, then God so give me a principal, that gorgeous lady, right? And I thank God, thank God, thank God. So now she's not there. But what is there? There's emptiness, right? No more the touching you, feeling you by my side. Did I fall in love for nothing? And you sing the song like you are happy, like empty. No more to ballerina dance. No more to touching. And you enjoy the song. Once upon a time you were crying on the song. But now it's a whole new ball game. The world is new. Ronak has come. How charm come? When you have nothing and you know you lost Miss Tissa and how you were crying, crying, crying. And also now the principal is there in the carnival. You're taking her pictures, but you're very happy with the song. Because this carnival will end. But Zara not attached, detached. Enjoy the carnival. This empty, how you enjoy it and you not miss it. And even memory not hurt you. That, oh, yesterday it was so great with the principal. I played her favorite song, I dedicated the song to her, and once upon a time I was crying on the song so badly. Michael Damian's. No more the touching you, feeling you by my side. Did I fall in love for nothing? And I fell in love with nothingness. And it grabbed me. And now there's nothing, okay? Empty. And it's not like Kokla empty. It's not like that emptiness, that things playing cut, without any, what do you call it? Someone being empty, and the emptiness that dishes and playing but have no meaning. Even then, like some superficial, artificial. No, that's not superficial, artificial. Okay? Just the other day, I thought I heard you call my name. Wake up, she's gone. I'm not crying. Now it is. Wake up, she's gone. There's no one to blame. Oh, I love nothingness. Do. No more the holding her, touching her. My principal must be so scared. She went up. Finally, in her office, she's like, she must have heard it. Ambreen Amin announce carnival. This song from Zahra Jawad to Mrs. Munira Gulzara, principal. The nights were so warm. Principal saying, what, this lesbian come in or what? Was it nothing at all? I could just see principal. Principal was like, whoa. Was it nothing at all? And principal giving me song, her favorite song, what? Walk like an Egyptian. Right? Was it nothing at all? Michael Daniels. Now you are singing this song. I tell you, miracle happened. Where Miss Tissa, where her memories hurting me? No memories. Driving in the car with the wind blowing through your hair. I reach for you now, but you're not there. Was it perfect? It was a perfect time, perfect place for us to be. The nights were so peaceful. It's like, what is this going on with? You were close to me. Was it nothing at all? And I'm enjoying the song. Emptiness. No more the holding you, feeling you by my side. Did I fall in love? Wow, what a beautiful day it was. क्या हुआ? Carnival. गम का फसाना तुमका मारो. I'm not able to do tumka in college. अच्छा जी, सरकार ने आके मेरा हाल जो पूछा. This Indian song coming, Indian movie. So this emptiness you become in this pure awareness when it really grabbed me. I love nothingness. I was thinking if there was nothing, I wish, even not God, how great, right? And then God gave me a taste of it in St. Joseph's College. Even therapy not work for 5, 6 years. Nothing work. No prayer. याद रहता बहुत होता है. आज की रात भी क्या मिस सा नहीं आएगी. मुझको तर पाए. आज की रात भी क्या बाबा नहीं आएंगे. बीबी सकीना. या बीबी सकीना. May Miss Tissa come back today. So this not happening. No prayer working. But what a day in St. Joseph's College. Total empty. Love deeply and let go. Like that moment, like complete, where the alpha and the omega meet, or what? And no memory, her. It just, in this emptiness, you enjoy this world detached and fully and completely. And you meet, no, God give you abundance. Tomorrow principle, no, maybe you also know, but if you are there existing, someone else coming, filling her, and she different, but you enjoy. But it's not like flirting or something, yeah? You have loved, like, the principle, truly. It's not like a fling you're having in college. You know the movie The Fling? It's serious. There's good love, detached, but very strong. Then fear come in that I don't want to get attached to her, don't want to burden her also, so I throw up in college. Twice, too much my frail body can't take, and then I get zapped into fears. I don't know, like I feel, what is grace of God? How it just miracle. But now I understand through Shiva, and then I do, that's why I want to do seductive dance in college, which I failed to do in front of the teachers with another student for my farewell, right? Khalid song, Arabi, on that dance. Why? Because Shiva, I not realize at that time. So Chandani. So this Shiva come, and this this song, Shiva song. No, I should go to YouTube. So this song, this Shiv Hari. Oh, and in the carnival, I buy green. I am wearing a shalwar kameez, which is like orangish, yellowish color, light. And then I buy green and white t-shirt and wear that on top of my shalwar kameez, my kameez. green and white only. And I not like green, but I don't know why I bought that T-shirt. College Carnival. And so then later on, this movie coming, I not watch this movie because I stopped watching dance music, instrumental. I kind of reduced watching Indian movies. Sri Devi, Shiv Hari. And you know, Hari in Urdu, it hara means green. So what is all this seduction, Shiva? But then you're going into nothingness. So even Parvati seducing Shiva, life happening. This also. Okay, so now I leave you with this. And I photographer. It will show camera here in this video. Chandni movie. This coming later. Third year, perhaps I was in St. Joseph's College. But carnival happening first year. Okay, thank you very much. Was it nothing at all? So beautiful. Now, I leave you with beauty, pure awareness, your true self, to be established, realized in it. Thank you so much.